If you haven't already heard, Amazon are bringing out some new storage fees for items that have been in their warehouse more than 365 days. So let's talk about them now. Hello and welcome to the Income Highway. This is a show where we talk all about how to build and grow your online business. My name is Paul James Carey, and as you can see, today is a brown hoodie day, so we're talking about Amazon. Yes, it is true, as of midway through 2018, Amazon will actually charge you an additional fee for any items that are in their warehouse that have been there for more than 365 days. Now I know that for most Amazon sellers, the reaction initially is, how can they do that? We already pay some fees. But if your items are already in Amazon for more than 365 days, then there's probably a good reason that they're doing that. You are taking up a lot of their space in the warehouse. Now you can check this sort of stuff by checking your inventory health, and I did do a video all about that, so I'll leave a link to it in a card just above here. So what exactly is the new fee? Well, if you've had an item in Amazon's warehouse for more than 365 days, not only would you initially have been charged a long-term storage fee of $22.50 per cubic feet, but you'll also be charged 50 cents per item for every month after that. Now, this can sound like quite a lot, and depending on the inventory that you have in Amazon's warehouse, it actually could be, and it could be quite a cost to your business. But again, that's inventory that's been there for over a year. It should have been able to shift, and we'll do a whole video in the future about how we can shift those sort of things, and I actually did a podcast about this already. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link for it in the description, but I will do a video about it soon also. Now, for some people, this can change the way they think about how they place their inventory in Amazon's warehouse. For some people, they actually like to just ship in usually a month at a time, and then another month and another month, because they know what their sales will be. Whereas some people can ship in a year's worth of items or 2-3 years worth of items, so that they don't have to do this every single month, and that they only have to do it once every 3 years perhaps. For some people that works, maybe not so much anymore. So let's just break it down to examples so you can see the math behind this. So let's say that you did send 3 years worth of items into Amazon. Your item sells about 10 units per day on average. So that means that overall you're going to have over 10,000 items in stock, 10,950 to be precise. So that means that after just the first year alone, you're going to be paying about $3,650 just for that additional items that you have there. Now obviously that fee will go down each month because you're going to be selling more and more items, and that if it stays that consistent 10 sales per day, obviously that fee will go down each month. But for that first month after your initial 12 months, you're going to be charged quite a lot, because that's $3,650 that you could spend on something else, whether it's a new product, for example, getting inventory in from there, or advertising to boost sales, or just a host of other places that money could be spent. Now, what I would recommend going forward, and actually this should have been the way it was done all along, is only have products on Amazon that you know you can shift within 6 months. The reason being is after 6 months, you will be charged a long-term storage fee regardless. Now, it's not as much as if it's there for a year, but if it's there for about 6 months, you will be charged $11.50 per cubic foot. When it's there for 12 months, that's when you're charged $22.50. Then the additional 50 cents per unit per month after that also. So if you can have your items in Amazon 6 months or less, that's probably the sweet spot, and that's probably what most people around here should go for if they're selling on Amazon FBA. I mean, think about it, guys. How many times are you shopping for something on Amazon and it's fulfilled by Amazon? How many sellers are out there just like you? There's so many items in these Amazon warehouses, they can't be clogged up with things that aren't selling. It makes sense from a business point of view for Amazon. Now, most people won't be caught in this situation where they have to pay those long-term storage fees, but there is the odd few people who are, or maybe for example people who buy some inventory up front, it doesn't sell as well as they would have hoped, and they're kind of struggling and have to pay those fees. Again, I will do a video about how we can push those sales out, boost sales to get those products out, whether you want to continue with that product in the future and then you've learned the process, or if you want to just scrap that completely and move on to something else. As I said, I did do a podcast about this already, about how to boost sales when things are going quite slow. The link is in the description, but I will do a video about this soon, so make sure you hit the subscribe button because it will be out soon enough. So that was just a quick video to give you guys an update on the long-term storage fees that you'll be paying with Amazon on top of the already long-term storage fees. Thank you very much for watching this video, and as always, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to leave a comment below. I'm always happy to give my answers and help in any way that I can, or always feel free to email me on my personal email, paul@theincomehighway.com. I'll do my very best to reply to you as soon as possible. Thanks very much for watching the video. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you again soon.